This is the first time I've ever spoken in front of a group of people, so I wrote every single word down. I might go off script though, as I've admired a lot of things that people have had to say. Good boy. So, hello everyone. Thank you for being here, willing to share in our joy of wonderful partnerships. My association with Canine Partners began with the privilege of being a puppy parent with the Bedford Satellite Group during the last stages of my mobility, when I thought I was just experiencing the usual aches and pains of getting older. It turned out I had a very rare disease, a neurovascular peripheral pain disorder, also known as man on fire disease. So when you see bits of me going red, you know, don't take it personally, it's just the disease doing its thing. Jack, would you please? Jack. Down, please. Good boy. So, once I realised what was coming my way, it seemed like a natural conclusion that an assistance dog would be of great help. I'm sure many of you puppy parents out there who spent hours of your life encouraging puppies to better go now will understand when I say that I had to give serious consideration as to whether I could really spend the rest of my life with this phrase. However, in reality, there was never any question in my mind that it would be Canine Partners I turned to, so here I am. Having recently given a fairly comprehensive newspaper interview, and as it's a rare day that I don't admire Jack publicly one way or another, I was a bit worried about what I could say that you wouldn't already know. I can wax lyrical about the laundry and the doors and the dropped items. I live on my own. He makes my life possible. But Jack is also very special to me in that he's taught himself how to help look after my disease. I no longer have to ask him to move my duvet covers. He monitors me during the night. If I get too hot, he takes them off. If I get too cold, he puts them on. I can sleep through it. He knows if my feet are going to flare, and he makes a huge fuss and demands that I put my feet up. These are things that he's picked up himself, that he wants to do to help me, and I'll be forever grateful to him for that. I wanted to turn my brain to things that you might not have heard so frequently, or that might not be quite so obvious, so I came up with this. Bringing up the puppies, training Jack for me, training each and every one of these wonderful dogs for us is your job. You're kind, skillful, persistent, and have real talent in matching the right dog to the right person. So when we get our partners, we feel instant benefit. In my case, as I couldn't leave my chalet during on-site training without leaving the door wide open, I benefited from the moment Jack was allowed to do something for me. Through Jack, I've learnt that I'm only as disabled as the environment around me. He may not be able to cure me, but he certainly makes me less disabled. And he's like having a portable disabled kit with me as I enter other environments on an equal par to others. Through Jack, I've stopped trying to be so hidden. Not an easy task anyway when you're in one of these things, but people see Jack before they see me. They admire his looks, his intelligence and his devotion, and it becomes almost irrelevant that I'm in a chair. Nobody feels pity, they're actually envious that I'm lucky enough to have Jack. Through Jack, my own senses have grown and expanded as I look at my world through his senses. I feel the wind on his fur and the excitement as smells crowd in. I see all the potentials in the park for fun and frolics. I hear all the noises of my neighbourhood and I know which ones are of relevance to me. And I can spot food on a pavement at 50 paces now. Through Jack, I've been able to gain an understanding of the world of bankers and bonuses as I work out a system of fair pay according to work requirements through the eyes of my partner. Lastly, I wanted to say that when I prepared to have Jack, I thought he was going to be a way of me getting my life back. This was the path I'd set my heart on. To a certain extent, I do have some of my life back, but more importantly, he's given me a future. Thanks to him, I'm a fairly successful fundraiser. Check down, please. Thank you. Thanks to him, I've been able to start up a dog social club, serving both dog owners and those who wish they were dog owners, but for whom life has taken away the opportunity. Thanks to him, I'm able to assist other disabled dog owners to live and travel with their pet dogs. Thanks to him, I'm dog project manager for Real Life, a local charity that provides support in every form to local disabled people and all those around them. Thanks to him, I should be learning how to be a support broker for my peers as we navigate the complicated path of direct payments and personal assistance. Thanks to him, I have a life full of meaning and purpose. Thanks to him, I get up in the morning with a full and enjoyable day ahead of me. And for all that, Jack and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Philippa and Jack.